Hey, coin collectors and history buffs, today we're diving into one of the most iconic American coins ever minted, the Liberty Washington Quarter Dollar, also known as the Bicentennial Quarter, minted between 1776 and 1976. Not only is this quarter a huge piece of American history, but some versions are worth up to a staggering $17,000 in today's market. Stick around to find out why this coin is so valuable, its fascinating history, and how you can spot one that might be worth a fortune. Let's start with some background. The Bicentennial Washington Quarter was released in 1975 and 1976 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the United States independence. That's why you see 1776 to 1976 inscribed on the coin instead of a single year of minting. This special design was a tribute to the spirit of freedom, and it became an immediate hit among collectors. The obverse side of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. But the real star of the show is on the reverse. Unlike regular Washington quarters, the reverse of the Bicentennial Quarter features a colonial drummer boy in a military uniform with a victory torch encircled by 13 stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies. This design was created by Jack L. H.R., who won a nationwide contest. It beautifully captures the revolutionary spirit of America during the War for Independence. What really sets this coin apart from others is its historical significance and the limited time frame in which it was produced. It's not just another quarter, it's a national celebration in your pocket. Now, let's talk about what makes certain bicentennial quarters incredibly valuable. There are two main types: the copper nickel-clad version, which was produced for general circulation, and the 40% silver version, which was minted only for special collector sets. If you have one of these silver quarters in pristine condition, you're sitting on something truly special. How can you tell if you have a silver bicentennial quarter? First, check the edge of the coin. If it looks like it's solid silver without any copper showing, you've likely got a 40% silver version. But even some copper nickel versions can be worth a lot, depending on their condition and whether they have any rare mint errors. These quarters were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. While most of the high-value bicentennial quarters come from the special 40% silver proof sets from San Francisco, certain Denver and Philadelphia quarters can also fetch a high price, especially if they have rare mint errors. One of the most valuable types of errors is the double die strike, where the details of the coin appear slightly doubled. Another error to look out for is an off-center strike, where the design is misaligned. Both of these errors can skyrocket the value of your quarter into the thousands. So how do we get to that whopping $17,000 price tag? The highest selling bicentennial quarters are usually in perfect, uncirculated condition, graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC as MS68 or higher. Coins with such high grades are incredibly rare, especially if they're the 40% silver versions. Back in 2019, a bicentennial quarter in MS68 condition sold for around $17,000 at auction. The reason? It was nearly flawless with an impeccable strike and luster, making it one of the finest examples known to exist. So what's the current market value? If you have a regular circulated bicentennial quarter, it's probably only worth 25 cents, maybe $1 or $2 to a collector. But if you have an uncirculated or proof silver version, prices can range anywhere from $100 to several $1,000s, depending on the condition and mint errors. As of today, an MS68 silver bicentennial quarter could fetch upwards of $17,000, while even an MS65 could be worth around $1,000 to $1,500. The key is condition, condition, condition. If you think you've got a valuable bicentennial quarter, the first thing you should do is protect it. Keep it in a high-quality coin holder or case to avoid scratches. Next, get it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. This will give you a better idea of its value and make it easier to sell. When it comes to selling, consider reputable auction houses, coin shows, or even online platforms like eBay. But remember, a professionally graded coin will always fetch a higher price. The bicentennial Washington quarter is more than just a piece of spare change. It's a symbol of American history, and for some lucky collectors, it's worth a small fortune. Whether you're holding on to a silver version or a rare era coin, there could be a lot more value in your pocket than you think. Make sure to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and insights. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever come across a bicentennial quarter or if you think you have one that's valuable. Hey there, coin collectors and curious minds. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Coin Collector's Treasure. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's not only part of American history, but is also worth a surprising amount. Yes, we're talking about the 1981 Liberty Washington quarter. It might just be hiding in your pocket change, and you won't believe how much it's worth today, up to $12,000. But what makes this coin so special? Why are collectors willing to spend thousands of dollars for a quarter minted in 1981? Buckle up as we uncover its fascinating history, unique features, and of course, its skyrocketing value in today's market. Let's start with a quick history lesson on the Washington quarter itself. First minted in 1932, the quarter was introduced to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Before this, the standing Liberty quarter was in circulation, but it was replaced by the Washington design, which became so iconic that it's still in use today. This quarter is part of a long tradition, and while it has evolved over the decades, the Liberty Washington quarter from 1981 remains a standout year for a variety of reasons. Now, let's talk about the 1981 D quarter. The D mint mark means this quarter was minted in Denver, one of the U.S. Mint's primary locations. Over 575 million quarters were struck that year at the Denver Mint, making it seem like an ordinary coin, right? But hold on. Some special features make a few of these quarters incredibly valuable. One of the key factors in determining the coin's value is its condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher, mint state 67, are considered almost flawless, which is extremely rare for coins meant for everyday circulation. Very few 1981 D quarters have been found in such pristine condition. You might be wondering, how did a 25-cent piece become worth up to $12,000? Well, it's all about the combination of scarcity and condition. Only a handful of 1981 D quarters have been graded MS67 plus or higher by top grading companies like PCGS or NGC, and this drives up their market value. These high-grade coins are sought after by collectors because they've survived decades without scratches, wear, or signs of circulation. When coins like this are discovered, they're auctioned off to eager collectors, and the bidding wars can push prices through the roof. Show a video clip of an auction where a 1981 D Washington quarter sells for a high price. One of these rare MS67 1981 D quarters sold for $12,000 at auction. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change or in an old coin jar. So, where does the 1981 D Liberty Washington quarter stand in the market today? Well, the average value for a circulated 1981 D quarter is around $0.25 to $2. Not too exciting, right? But the real value is found in quarters that have been kept in near-perfect condition. Uncirculated examples graded MS65 typically sell for around $30-$100. However, as the grade improves, the price increases dramatically. For quarters graded MS67, the market value can soar to $12,000 000 or more. Keep in mind, the market can fluctuate, but high-grade 1981D quarters remain a hot item among collectors. Even as recently as 2024, these coins have fetched impressive prices at auctions. Now, if you're thinking of going on a quarter hunt, here's what you need to look for. First, check for the D mint mark right below the eagle on the reverse side of the coin. Next, evaluate the condition of your quarter. Does it look brand new, or is it worn down from years of use? Grading companies like PCGS and NGC use a scale from 1 to 70 to grade coins, with MS67 being a near-perfect coin. If you think your quarter could be valuable, consider sending it in for professional grading. The investment could turn out to be a huge payoff. As coin collecting continues to grow in popularity, the value of rare and high-grade coins, like the 1981D Liberty Washington quarter, is likely to rise even further. With fewer high-quality examples being discovered every year, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this gem to their collection. Who knows? In a few more years, that $12,000 quarter might be worth even more. So what are you waiting for? Go through your coin collection, check those old jars, and maybe even that piggy bank you haven't touched in years. You could be holding on to a small fortune without even knowing it. And if you enjoyed learning about the hidden value of the 1981D Liberty Washington quarter, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting secrets. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. Could a simple quarter from 1990 really be worth millions of dollars? Well, today we're diving into the incredible history, rarity, and the current market value of the 1990D Liberty Washington quarter, one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Stay tuned to find out how a coin you could find in your pocket change might just be worth up to $16,000 today. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The quarter was designed by sculptor John Flanagan, and it quickly became an iconic piece of American coinage. The obverse features the classic portrait of Washington, while the reverse showcases the American bald eagle. Over the decades, the Washington quarter has undergone changes, but one of the more recent and valuable variants is the 1990D quarter minted in Denver. So, what makes the 1990D Liberty Washington quarter so special? First, let's break down its characteristics. The D on the coin stands for the Denver Mint, which produced millions of these quarters. However, not all of these coins are worth a fortune. The key to its value lies in its condition. The 1990D quarter in regular circulation is worth its face value, just 25 cents. However, if you've got one in pristine condition, graded as MS67 or higher, it can fetch thousands on the collector's market. When it comes to the value of rare coins, like the 1990D quarter, the grading plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. Coins in mint state condition, which means they're virtually untouched and show no signs of wear, are what drive the value through the roof. A 1990D quarter in mint state 67 condition is what collectors dream of. Why? Because fewer than a dozen examples of this coin have been graded at such a high level. That extreme rarity in top condition is what makes this coin so valuable. Now, let's talk about those eye-popping auction prices. While rumors of 1990D quarters selling for millions have circulated, the truth is slightly different. The most expensive 1990D Washington quarter sold at auction fetched nearly $16,000. But why do some people believe these coins could be worth millions? Well, it's often due to confusion with error coins or exceptionally rare coins from different mints or years. Error coins are another factor that adds to the mystery. Sometimes, quarters are struck with mistakes, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or even wrong metal compositions, that can increase their value significantly. However, The 1990D is not known for any major minting errors. Though there aren't any known mint errors for the 1990D, its pristine condition and rarity make it a star among collectors. Asterisk. Cut to modern coin marketplaces like eBay or auction sites with 1990D listings highlighted. Asterisk. As of now, the current market value for a 1990D quarter in MS67 condition ranges from $12,000 to $16,000. That's a massive increase from its original 25-cent face value. So, if you're lucky enough to find a 1990D quarter in excellent condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Now, if you're wondering whether you've got one of these rare gems in your pocket, here's what to do. First, check for the D mint mark right under the eagle on the reverse side. Then, examine the coin under a magnifying glass to see if it has any visible signs of wear. If it looks promising, you can submit it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it professionally evaluated. Just remember, only the best of the best command those top prices. The 1990D Washington quarter may look like an ordinary coin, but in perfect condition, it's worth so much more. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, always keep an eye out. You never know when you might strike gold with a quarter that could be worth up to $16,000. If you like this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. Who knows? You could be holding on to the next $1 million coin. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting finds of the century, the Liberty Washington quarter dollar from 2001, minted in Philadelphia. Could this coin be the hidden gem in your pocket change? Stay tuned as we uncover its history, unique characteristics, and most importantly, how much it's worth today. The 2001 Washington quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This program celebrated the 50 states, releasing 5 new designs each year from 1999 to 2008. The Washington quarter from 2001 bears the classic profile of George Washington on the obverse, a design that has been in place since 1932. But the coin's real uniqueness comes from its reverse side, which celebrates the states of New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Kentucky. 2001 was a special year for the 50-state quarters program because of the significant states being honored, such as New York, which marked the first quarter minted after the tragedy of September 11th. These coins carry a deep sense of national pride and cultural significance. The P mark signifies that the coin was minted in Philadelphia, one of the most historic mints in the United States. So, what sets the 2001 Washington quarter apart from other coins? While millions of these coins were minted, not all were created equal. Certain error coins, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and those with missing clad layers, can dramatically increase their value. These mint errors can be very hard to spot with the naked eye, so collectors often use magnification tools to find subtle discrepancies. For example, a double die error can cause parts of the design, like the letters or details on Washington's face, to appear doubled. These rare variations are what drive collectors to hunt for the 2001 Washington quarter, and some have fetched thousands of dollars at auction. Now, let's talk about what you've all been waiting for. How much could this coin be worth? In circulated condition, the 2001 Washington quarter is typically worth its face value of 25 cents. However, if you happen to find a coin in mint state condition, MS65 or higher, the value can increase to around $5 to $10. But that's just the beginning. Error coins or exceptionally high-grade specimens can bring in the real cash. In August 2023, a 2001 Washington quarter with a significant minting error sold for a whopping $22,000 at auction. These rare finds are what make coin collecting so exciting. You never know when an everyday coin might turn into a jackpot. Now, before you start digging through your pocket change or that old coin jar, let's discuss how you can tell if your 2001p Washington quarter is worth a fortune. Check the coin's condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more valuable than heavily worn ones. Look for errors or unusual markings like double die strikes, off-center minting, or missing layers. These can turn an ordinary quarter into a rare treasure. Step 3. Get your coin graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide an official grade for your coin, which significantly boosts its value. If you think you have a valuable 2001p quarter, getting it professionally graded is a must. High-grade coins with errors have been known to sell for thousands, and who knows, yours could be next in line. As of 2024, the current market value for an error-free 2001p Washington quarter in mint condition can range from $5 to $15. However, those rare error coins, like the one sold for $22,000, are what every collector dreams of finding. Keep in mind that the value of coins can fluctuate depending on market demand, rarity, and condition. So, it's always smart to keep an eye on auctions and sales trends, especially for rare and error quarters like the 2001p. You might be surprised how the value continues to rise over time. So, do you have a 2001p Washington quarter tucked away somewhere? Now's the perfect time to check. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, these quarters are a valuable part of American history. And who knows? You might be sitting on a $22,000 coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. Let us know in the comments below if you've ever found a rare 2001p quarter or any other valuable coin. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. Did you know that a humble quarter in your pocket could be worth up to $16,000 today? That's right. The 1995p Liberty Washington quarter dollar is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors. It may look like any other quarter, but what makes it so special? Why is this coin fetching thousands of dollars in today's market? Stick around, because in this video, we're going to dive deep into the history, value, and secrets behind the 1995p Washington quarter dollar. Before we get into the details of the 1995p quarter, let's take a brief look at the Washington quarter itself. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of the first President of the United States, George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this iconic coin has been in circulation for decades and holds a special place in American history. The Liberty inscription and the image of George Washington on the obverse make this coin a symbol of freedom, perseverance, and American heritage. Over the years, Washington quarters have seen many design changes, special editions, and rare minting errors, but the 1995p quarter is a standout for reasons you might not expect. So, what's so special about the 1995p Washington quarter? First, let's talk about the P mint mark. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries the P mint mark right beneath the "In God We Trust" inscription. In terms of its mintage, a staggering 1.1 billion 1995p quarters were produced. So how does a coin with such a large mintage end up being worth so much? It all comes down to condition, rarity, and demand. The 1995p Washington quarter may seem ordinary, but a small percentage of these coins were minted with exceptional quality. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade coins, and for the 1995p, the ones graded MS67 or higher are where the true value lies. To fetch the high price tag of $16,000. the 1995p quarter must be in superb condition. The grade that can reach this value is MS67 or MS68, which means the coin is in almost perfect mint state with no visible signs of wear, damage, or flaws. A coin in this condition will have sharp details, a smooth surface, and excellent luster. But what exactly is mint state? Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS70 being a perfect coin and MS67 being just a step down from perfection. Coins in lower grades, like MS65 or MS66, are still valuable, but they don't reach the high prices of their MS67 counterparts. The 1995p Washington quarter that sold for around $16,000 was graded MS67 by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, one of the top coin grading organizations. These high-grade coins are exceptionally rare, and that rarity drives up their value. If you think you have a 1995p quarter that might be worth thousands, here's what you should look for. The surface of the coin should reflect light evenly with a shiny, almost mirror-like finish. Look at the hair on Washington's head, the eagle's feathers, and the lettering. These details should be crisp and defined. Any visible wear, scratches, or nicks can significantly reduce the coin's value. Even slight imperfections can drop the grade to MS66 or below. The flat areas of the coin, known as fields, should be smooth and free of blemishes or spots. As of 2024, the current market value of the 1995p Washington quarter in MS67 condition is estimated to be around $16,000. While that might seem like an astonishing price for a quarter, it's important to remember that the coin collecting market is highly dynamic. Demand for high-grade Washington quarters continues to rise, and coin auctions can sometimes see prices fluctuate based on collector interest. Coins with the PCGS or NGC certification tend to sell at higher prices because these are trusted names in coin grading. For coins graded MS65 or MS66, prices can range from $50 to $300, but only those rare MS67 specimens fetch the premium prices. If you think your 1995p quarter might be worth a small fortune, getting it professionally graded is your best option. Services like PCGS or NGC will evaluate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition. While there is a fee for this service, the potential return on investment makes it worthwhile if your coin is in excellent shape. So, the next time you're sifting through your pocket change or going through an old coin collection, keep an eye out for the 1995p Washington quarter. While it may look like an ordinary 25-cent piece, it could actually be worth thousands of dollars if it's in the right condition. Who knows? You might have a $16,000 treasure hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments if you've found any rare coins. Your discovery could be featured in our next video. See you next time.